when I first received the invitation about coming back, I was completely surprised. I mean, I worked on Home and Away for 20 years. I've been gone for 5 years. The invitation hadn't come in the last 5 years, so I didn't know if it ever would. And so, yeah, it did actually catch me kind of unawares. But I worried about whether I should go back. You know, it took me so long to leave in the first place. But then I realised, you know, rather than worrying about why I shouldn't do it, you know, I just should kind of throw caution to the wind and go back and hang out with some people that I have loved working with in the past and have a good time and get to play a character that I love again. So, yeah, it's been exciting.
Well, there's quite a tragic storyline, isn't there, that brings Sally back to Summer Bay. Can you talk a little bit about, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, it's mitochondrial disease?
Mitochondrial disease.
Yeah, well, I mean, how did you kind of approach this? Did you do your own research, or did the writers kind of fill you in on what it was?
Yeah, well, on Home and Away we have a great team of writers, and if they're ever going to tackle a story that is kind of medically based, they do a whole lot of research for you initially, because we want to make sure that it's kind of projecting the right message and being as true to life as possible. We also have a nurse that we work with.
So we've got a medical advisor as well. So she usually gives us a lot of research and you know, we talk through things with her as well.
And rather than trying to confuse you with a lot of statistics and things like that, it's kind of, it's not that they simplify things, but they talk about things more on a story level, which I guess is what makes things work on set on a day-to-day basis. And when it comes to something like mitochondrial disease, I didn't know about it before the story.
No.
Sally didn't know about it before Pippa was diagnosed, and neither did the people in Summer Bay. So it was okay for us to learn and kind of grow with the story, because it actually was, it was real to life.
Is it a bit of a tearjerker? What's in store for UK viewers?
Look, I hope the story is a bit of a tearjerker, because I think if you're not in tears, you don't have a heart. It is. I think that we've only been talking about it. I think Ada hit the nail on the head when she said it's always hard to do stories that involve unwell children or things to do with that. But yeah, it is. I mean, poor little Pippa is not well. Yeah.
No, but you're putting yourself in that situation, so you need to think about, you know, your child being. You know what I mean? It's just you don't want to be thinking about stuff like that.